everyone, and welcome to my channel today. So I'm so excited to have you here today to join me. If you are new, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you here today. So if you would subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. So today we're going to talk about a super quick get ready face that I like to use for mature skin. Okay, so first thing you want to make sure is you are moisturized, ready to go. So the second thing is I like to use a good primer. So I like to use a silicone primer that I can put over my face, and that's going to really smooth everything out, help my makeup stay in place, help those lines to disappear. All right, so then let me show you another trick that I like. So mascara, of course, is the bomb. So we really need to use mascara on these little bitty blonde lashes. So what I like to do is I like to warm my mascara up before I use it. So I usually will sit on it. So I'm sitting on it, I'm warming it up, getting that all ready to go. So while I'm doing that, you want your primer to set just a few minutes. You want it to be a little bit sticky, but you don't want to immediately put on your makeup. So I like to use concealer that is normally a shade or two lighter than my complexion color. And so what I do is I will get my winter shade, then I have a summer shade. And so anywhere in between, I can mix my colors. Right now, I'm kind of still in the winter, but so I'm gonna have to look down a little in my mirror some. So I just put a little bit of concealer there, and then I'm gonna use all this concealer for my highlight as well. So I will take my blending bud, and then I use some setting spray, and I spray it on my blending bud. Get it a little wet. I'm just going to pat it out. So I start here, pat, 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 and I'm making the little triangle. So it really doesn't take that much. So I will have leftover that I can use for a little bit of highlight. So that's my forehead, my nose highlight. Get a little more setting spray. So you see I have like really dark circles under my eyes. And my skin is really like, I guess it's see-through-y, like Casper the Friendly Ghost, kind of. So you'll see that like my eyelids, you can see veins and stuff like that. So especially when I have 0-tan. All right, I'm going to take this extra and go around my nose because it's red. And then I'm going to put some on my chin. So I have my light going up. So that's super quick and easy. All I did is use my concealer for all of that. All right. So my mascara should be pretty warm. To get a little more look of height on my lashes, I like to use a lash curler. So see how that already pops it up? And I'll tell you that my lashes are naturally blonde, and I actually did have a tint. I had my lashes tinted a few weeks ago, which is really cool. And I'm probably going to do that during the summer for the, no makeup times. Okay, so I've curled it up a little bit, and something I have to have. So this is a really good lash curler. It's a Tarte, and it looks beat to death, but I just changed out my little thing after a couple years, and it is awesome. Okay, so the next thing I have to have is a good lash comb and brush. So this one is metal, which I love, and then a real thick brush. So I like to comb my lashes like I'm combing my hair. Get those ready. Now I will put my mascara on first because I am messy. I will get it all over, so I'll put it on very first. Okay, so it should be warm. And to make sure your mascara is still good and juicy, make sure it's popping, because you don't want dry mascara. So I kind of jiggle and go. I want to make sure they're trying to at least be separated. I usually do a couple of coats on my top, but I can get away with one if I need to, especially with this Lash tint. Super cool. And it didn't take very long, and it's supposed to last like 6 weeks, so so far so good. And this is one of my new favorites. It is the Chanel. It's like the only full-on designer thing I probably own. But it is a really good mascara. So you see how messy I get? Ugh, all that on my lids. So my first coat is rough. My second coat I can do a lot better. So I will go ahead and do my eyeshadow. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting on my concealer to kind of set on top of there. I have to have tool Q-tip in my drawer. So I sprayed a little bit of setting spray on there, and I'm just wiping it off. Get that off my lids. All right. Now, what I want is a really good base for my eyelids. So I like a cream shadow on my eyelids. And you can use your finger. You can use a brush. And this one is just one that is good for my skin. And what it is, instead of putting just a primer and then a shadow on, this is kind of a combo. So if you find a good cream shadow that doesn't crease, that's a good base color for you, this is a good trick. Because it's like a 2-in-1. Look at the difference. It's like, okay, that's better. If you can't get like in there in the corners and stuff, you can always like grab a little brush and brush it in there. Sometimes I have trouble on my left. Let me grab a little brush. Let's get that on there. Because I'm right-handed, I get backwards on that. Okay, so that is my base for my shadow. All right. The next thing I like is, may or may not put on a little bit of an eyeliner, but I'm going to today. I'm just going to go with a little brown. And I don't even go all the way. I just like the illusion of a little bit of smudge. I don't like harsh. And most of the time now, I do wear brown if I do wear a mascara or an eyeliner during the day. Because I think it makes me look a little bit older if I wear black during the day. I like to wear black at night sometimes. So I didn't even go all the way. So it kind of makes me look like I have thicker lashes on the sides. Just kind of went in the middle and it's kind of smudged. Okay, let me show you this new product that I found. And so I was on Sephora looking for some travel size stuff, or not really travel, but like some smaller things, like a smaller compact that I could carry in my purse that wouldn't be huge, especially when I'll carry my night bags. But I found these, and this is under the travel, and it's called Nude Stick. And so it is 3 colors. It comes in this cute little box. These are eyeshadows. So you get one called Nudity, which I love, and it's like my main one, and then one called Burnish. It's kind of coppery, which is really pretty, and then this one is called Smoke. So it's not really black or gray. It's kind of like in the middle of brown and gray, and it's a really pretty night color. And they come in this little case, easy to travel, and then they have a little sharpener. Cool. This is awesome. Okay, so right now, today, I'm just going to use these 2 lighter colors. So this is Nudity. And see, it's kind of like a thick, and all you have to do, like, I'm not even using brushes today. I'm just like, get it on there. I just went from the corner a little bit, like 3/4 over. And these colors, I think, will be good for any eye color. I really like these types of colors for my greens. And I don't like heavy colors. I've decided that's one thing I want to quit doing, is buying bright stuff for my eyeshadows. It doesn't work for me. Okay, so this is burnished. So this is a little more coppery. So what I'm going to do is just that. And then I can rub that in there. Quick and easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezer. Right, getting that in there. So that is pretty much my eyeshadow. How easy was that? So these are, they're creamy, but they stay, and I love them. So I'll link these down below. I'll link some of the products I'm using down below today. This is so cool, and so I can just pop it in my bag when I'm traveling, and let's go. Now I do, like at night, that burnish color, I like to put it as like a little bit of smudge under my eyes too, and it makes it real pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go with my second coat on my top. Got that, warming that mascara up. And what that does is, like, sometimes people, mascara may clump, but if you warm up that formula, it really helps it go on a lot easier. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom. Hardest thing for me to do is put on mascara. See, I've got a little bit of clumpies, so I'm going to take my comb, trusty comb, and I have another one that is really cool for travel, that I've gotten at Target, and it folds up. It has a little comb on one side and a little brush on the other, so it's easier for transport. There's no lashes. Okay, so I don't have any base yet. Let me show you this base that I really have been loving. It's really a CC cream. So this is the IT CC Plus. I have it in two colors, kind of like my concealer. My concealer was the Born This Way, and I really, really like it. I've been trying to find stuff for older skin because, you know, back in the day, I was like grease, 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 and now I'm dry, but still just weird. I don't know what happens to your face as a woman. It just, you never know what's going to happen. So this one is the IT CC cream. I have my winter color is fair, and my summer color is neutral medium. So I don't even get very dark, but I have both, and then I can mix my own colors, which I love. And this has 50 SPF. This is like awesome. You need SPF for your face for sure. All right, so I have a kabuki brush, which I love, a good kabuki brush. All right, so now I know that I'm much lighter, so I need more of my fair. So I'm just going to squeeze some of that on there. And this isn't just like, I know CC creams I've had in the past, they don't cover very well. These are great, and they stay put. And I'm just going to do like a little dot. Let's see. So this other part that kind of helps me contour a little bit and highlight is I have my dark on the top and my light on the bottom. And so see, I get my line going because I want my contour here and here. So I kind of push it in, and then I'm going to just start working it. And it's not cakey. It is so comfortable to wear, so easy to put on. But this one is like the best CC that I've ever found so far in my life. And a lot of times I'll have night foundation that I'll wear. I just pretty much wear this all the time now. It's so easy. So that's it on that. All right, so now I want a little bit of contour, I want a little bit of blush, I want to do my brows, and I want to do my lips, and that's it. For my lips, I really like a nude, so I normally am going with a nude. A lot of times I will prep my lips with a lip plumper. I usually start that before I do my concealer, but I didn't. I always have to have a box of Kleenex. I'm going to let that set just a minute while I do my contour. So this is a cream. So I like a little bit of a cream. You can get a cream stick cream, or you could even use a darker concealer, because I've done that before as well. Just a little bit dark. You don't have to have anything really special, but I just take my brush, go up, don't go down with your contour. So we're going up, so that gives me a little bit of a shadow. Makes me look a little sucked in. And I'm kind of squeezing my brush to make it more flat. And then I'm going to take it, go around. I'm not really good at contouring my nose or anything else, so this is my cheat, contour cheat. All right, blush. So sometimes I put my blush on before I powder, sometimes I put it on after, sometimes I do both. It just depends on, normally I do after when it's nighttime, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm just taking it, and you just want a little bit of a color, like, I'm embarrassed. So you're blushing it out a little. So that brings your color up. Now as we're older, we want to bring it a little higher. We don't want to be down here. We want to be on our bone and up. So this. I like to smile. I like to smile. Smiling's my favorite. Okay. So there's my blush. Now, you notice how my brows, that they need some work up there. I usually do my brows after I do my powder. Okay, so I'm to the point of wanting to do my lip liner. I want to wipe off the plumper. Okay, a really pretty nude liner. And like everything else, moisture in your lips helps a ton, so you're not having crusty lips. And I like liner all over. So once you have a good nude, and it's not really that nude, but it's a good neutral color for me. I can put any of these on top and it looks good. So I can do, of course, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is incredible. I have some really pretty Estee Lauder lip glosses. This is like my favorite, but of course it was seasonal. And some really pretty Charlotte Tilbury glosses as well. So I can do that, but I don't do that until after my powder. My favorite new powder is, I really researched it for mature, okay, I'm going to say the word, mature skin. Make sure you're using your little ring finger, smoothing out those wrinkles again before you put on your powder. So this one is like the top rated loose powder, Laura Mercier, for mature skin. Right. So I like to use a fluffy brush. Get it all on there. Yes. Okay, so this is great. And now, if you want a little more, I got this. I've not tried this brand before, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but I really like it. This is a travel size, so it comes in a larger size. I guess I was on the travel kick with Sephora, and I bought some stuff the other day, and you just spray to X, let it go, and it really helps set. Okay, so another trick that I like to keep in my drawer are my eye drops, and these are Rohto Cool, and I love how white they make your eyes, but they do tingle a little, but it'll make my eyes super white. All right, so let's finish with a little bit of lip topper and my brows. Today, I think I'm going to do just my Pillow Talk. Sometimes I like to play with like different colors, like 2 or 3 layered. let's do the brows. Brush them out. Now I have this, I use different things for my brows. I may use something darker for night or something lighter for the day. So today, this is one of my light things. It's Almay Brow Styler. And this is in, hold on. Oh my gosh. Old lady eyes, I tell you. Let's get these glasses on. Medium brown. So this is medium brown. So it does come in several different shades. But I'm going to take my brow brush, and then so I have this little brush, and I bend it because it kind of helps. Instead of like this, you have a little bit of a bend. I just bend it myself, and then I really flat brow brush. And instead of using the brush, you can do that as well. But I like to go ahead and make sure I'm getting it. So I'm dipping it in and wiping it off. Look at the difference. I'm doing the bottom, and then I'm doing the top. I'm coming to meet at the edge. I like pretty natural looking brows. To get your gel up there, you kind of have to use that, but you can also use this just by itself. I just kind of like a little more defined, but not drawn on. So that's why I like to use the brush as well, the brow brush. Okay, so that's it. Quick and easy. I know it didn't seem like it was that quick, but it's pretty easy. This is pretty much my everyday look, and it really smooths out my color, but it's also a good match for my color. It has SPF in it. It's going to stay all day long. I mean, I may have to put on a little more if I'm, you know, right now with the mask situation, I may or may not have to put on a little more lip color after I eat because people may not see my mouth, but okay. But that is a quick and easy face for mature women. So leave me some comments below if you liked this type of video, if there are other kind of videos that you would like to see. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. That's awesome. And I want to thank you today for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed our time today. I know I did. I really appreciate you being here. Please don't forget, if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe so that you can see new ones when they pop out. But I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Bye. Welcome to my channel today. So today, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel today. If you're new,